Hey everyone. Well, welcome to the Arena of Champions. Now, I'm the moderator of this
Thanks,
debate,
man.
and let's start. I would like everyone to introduce themselves first. I'm Dhruv. I'm the moderator for tonight. Over to you, JJ.
All right. Hey everyone. I'm JJ. I'm from Nigeria. And in the Arena of Champions, I'm basically representing Dr. Fate. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mohammed.
Hi guys, I'm Anesu. I live in Canada and I'm gonna be representing Doctor Strange. Who's next?
Next. So speak up, anyone.
Hey guys, my name is
Hey
Vinay and
guys,
I'm from India, and today I'm gonna represent TASKMASTer.
Who?
Woo!
Great.
Yes.
Who?
Taskmaster.
woo!
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
He doesn't want to represent Taskmaster. That's all. Oh Lord.
Well, Taskmaster is quiet. Maybe that's why he's so like.
Bro, matching the combat
We should
fighter,
move
bro.
on.
Yeah. Introduce yourself, Beast Boy.
Hi guys, I'm back.
You
Sorry,
have
I
to
keep
introduce
I,
yourself.
I keep on changing locations. The internet's kind of bad. Oh god. My turn already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. So do I introduce myself first or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my name's Mohammed. I'm from Australia. I'll be representing Garfield Logan, aka Beast Boy. That's all.
Great.
Nice.
So, who would want to start? Who wants the first question?
Not me.
Come on, man.
I'll go for
Let's start with
it.
the lady. Ladies
I'll
first.
go first. Hey, don't do that thing, ladies first thing. No. But sure,
Right.
I'll go first.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Woo! Doctor Strange.
Yes.
So
Oh god.
everyone knows who Doctor Strange is, right? So
Yes.
we're gonna skip the introduction part, and first question is, what according to you has been the greatest win of Doctor Strange, and how did he accomplish it?
His greatest win?
Yeah.
Oh. I would say like one of the fights in the movie. What was his name? What?
Dormammu.
Yeah, him. I would say for his first time being magician, I would say doing that was pretty smart, and I would say that was one of his greatest wins.
Awesome. Okay. Next question is for Dr. Fate.
No, I'm not ready. Take the next person. I want to be last.
No,
That's not
you.
fair.
I'm just not ready.
Okay, then Taskmaster.
Yes.
Sure. Okay, could you tell us about the history of your character and what abilities does he possess?
Actually, Taskmaster is name is Tony Masters, and he was born with the ability by which he can duplicate other abilities, and he can perform them by watching in TV or seeing in a show or something like that. So he can copy the moves of the other opponent in just a second. So he's master in all the combats, and he also learns more of this weaponized uh, things like uh, uh, what you call that a samurai. He can watch them in into two speed, and he can make that happen very easily. And if the moves are very difficult, he can make that happen very easily. That also he can learn them all in just 1 second by watching only once. So he defeated so many he defeated Avengers many times because he's supreme in hand-to-hand combat, and no one can defeat him in hand-to-hand combat. So that's all. He copies others people and
Great.
does all the stuff.
Okay. Anyone would want to ask Taskmaster a question?
Uh,
He's connecting. Over to you, Beast Boy. Now.
My
Okay.
turn?
Yeah. How did
Okay, go ahead.
Garfield Logan become Beast Boy, and what are his superpowers?
Okay, thank you. That's a great question. First of all, he had a really rare illness. I forgot the name. It was something. Never mind. So he got cured by a monkey, a magical monkey, and he got his powers from him.
Okay.
His powers are turning into all the animals, including mythical animals like dragons and extinct animals, and animals from other planets.
Great.
So basically, any type of animal.
Okay.
He can communicate with animals, and that's it.
Can he turn into humans?
No.
No. All right. Okay. Next question is for Dr. Fate. Ready? Okay. I want you to tell us about Dr. Fate. Who
That's a
Dr. Fate
nice
and how did he come to you?
question.
Can you take that question again, please? I didn't quite get you.
I want you to tell us who Dr. Fate is. Who is Dr. Fate according to
Who is Dr.
comics?
Phil?
Yeah.
Well,
His history and
basically, Dr.
powers.
Sorry?
His history and powers.
All right. Dr. Fate is not just an average superhero that does the whole neighborhood rescue thingy. He's more like a supreme. I would like to see him as a supreme being because most of his feats are actually very commendable. He is like a protector of the realm. He's a protector of worlds. He's a magician. He's like a sorcerer supreme. He dons the helmet of fate, which possesses the spirit of Nabu in it that grants him unimaginable powers to do a lot of things. He also wields the um, amulet of Anubis as well. That also grants him some powers of Anubis. Anubis is an Egyptian god of the underworld, and Dr. Fate is also a member of the Lights. I think I don't know if I'm correct about that, but it's part of the Order of the Lights. He's part of the Justice Society of America. He's also part of the Justice League, and he's sometime in the comics he actually joined the Black Lantern Corps at some point. Yeah, basically. So he's not just like the average super or OP superhero, but he actually does a lot of work to protect us from dangers, supernatural dangers, and all that. So yeah, basically, I don't want to talk too much about the character.
That was
So I'm
very
finished.
informative. Okay, now Doctor Strange. Are you ready?
okay.
Okay, so I want you to ask what are your reviews on the one-on-one fight that was between Thanos and Doctor Strange in Infinity War on planet Titan? And how would have Doctor Strange ended it there and then?
Can you say that one more time?
Okay.
Sorry.
What are your reviews on the fight that went between Doctor Strange and Thanos on planet Titan in Infinity War?
Yeah.
And how would he have ended it right there and then?
Oh, how you would have ended it right there and then?
Yeah. And what are your reviews, I mean, on the fight?
Well, well, he had the time stone. Like Thanos said, what he was like pretty stupid, but I don't know. I'm I'm sure he could have done something with the time stone. Like I don't know.
You have to
How would
speak
you
up.
like how we could have ended it, like
Yeah.
then and there?
Yeah. Considering that Thanos already had 4 Infinity Stones.
Hmm. I'm sure Strange would have done something to reverse time. I don't know if I don't know because that was the only option. So you could have just used the time stone to do something instead of just giving it up. I don't know. Yeah.
Anyone would like to say something?
With respect to that
Adil, that was a good answer, but
question, I think I
Mhm.
basically
you're freezing, mate.
I don't know, man. This time,
yeah, that's a very good answer, honestly. But I think I want to add, am I still freezing? I'm still frozen.
We
Now
can hear you, but you're
your
frozen.
yeah, your video is frozen.
Okay, I'm just going to turn this off temporarily. But can you guys hear me though? I'll be back on cam shortly.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. I was just going to add that there was Doctor Strange was actually out of options because he had gone in time to check out other possible outcomes of the
Oh
battle,
yeah,
and he
that.
just saw one. And in that one was the one where he had to hand the stone over to Thanos. So there were no other possibilities. It was just that one. So I don't think what he did was actually stupid, but it was part of the plan to actually help them defeat Thanos. So there was no other thing he could have done but giving him that time stone. So yeah, I think
Okay.
so. That's
Great.
my own opinion.
Okay.
yeah.
It's fine. Let's move on. Next question is for Taskmaster. Okay. Can Taskmaster beat Batman? If yes, then state how.
Ooh.
Yes, because Batman, because Taskmaster Taskmaster had learned many combats, and also he's a master in that. So if Taskmaster copies Batman's style of fighting, then he could surely win because Taskmaster can learn anything in seconds. So I think if Taskmaster sees Batman fighting, then he can copy his techniques and he can win against him.
But you also have to consider that Batman is a master strategist. Sorry, master
Yeah.
strategist. Yeah, he can make a
Yeah,
plan right there and then, and he can execute it without anyone.
yeah, but Taskmaster has learned many combat styles all over the world, and he's also very powerful in means he can also use any weapon as like a total pro. He can use anything. If we given a gun or something like a sword or something, but he can use it so much powerfully, so, like a professional user, because he learned many things, and he also he watches in TV about martial arts, and he watches that 2 into faster times so that he can do it very easily, and his reflexes also are very amazing, like Spider-Man and Daredevil.
Okay, great. Anyone would like to make a point here?
I just want to know: are we talking about hand-to-hand combat, like fair, or Batman could use anything
Yeah, Batman has
to
his
his
toys and
advantage?
Taskmaster has his toys.
Yeah, I think Batman would win though because it's like it's all in. Even though Taskmaster is very good at martial arts, Batman, like you said, it's a master strategist and
Yeah.
opponent.
Yeah, I agree. Batman would win in my opinion too.
I have an
Even though I
opinion.
don't know
Can I say
Taskmaster.
something?
Yeah, sure.
I have an
Go
opinion.
ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think well, if you know Batman is a master strategist, like he rightly pointed out, and also Taskmaster is actually limited. He's limited to what he can see, but he can't replicate most of Batman's gear. and Batman's gear is like an added
Yes.
advantage. Batman can build, basically, he has a lot of suit, about 15 suits. So if you were to use, let's say, one of the Hellbat suit, for instance, that gives him powers of like all the Justice League members. So I don't think, no matter how much Taskmaster is able to see, he can't fly, he can't replicate all that move. I think he's just limited to hand combat moves, basically. I think that's my
Yes.
opinion. So I think Batman would win.
Hand-to-hand combats and weaponized. That's all.
What about his
Weaponized
normal?
combat, yeah, but still, there are other abilities that the Hellbat suit can grant to Batman. That I don't think Taskmaster will be able to replicate. My opinion.
Okay, great. Next question is for Beast Boy. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we have seen that Deathstroke has overpowered the Titans as a team many times in Teen Titans and in comics too. So, how do you think would a battle between Beast Boy and Deathstroke, one-to-one battle, would end up?
Yes. Are we talking about comics, right? Or anything?
Anything, your choice.
Anything. So Beast Boy can turn to mythical creatures. So like a dragon, he could easily beat Deathstroke. Though I don't understand why he just turned to a tiger in the show. It's, if it's just a tiger, then I don't think he'd win. But he can turn to many extinct animals, mythical animals,
But the mythical
animals from other
animals,
planets.
yeah. But the mythical animals one was only a one-time deal. He lost that power afterwards in comics.
Yeah. He can also turn to animals from other planets, and maybe there's like really, really powerful animals. To be honest, I don't think Deathstroke can like be a mammoth or a dinosaur, which are
Deathstroke
extinct, but he can
is
turn to them.
Deathstroke is a super soldier basically. I don't think he can be defeated by an elephant or anything like that.
Not elephant, like a T-Rex or something.
Okay.
T-Rex.
Like if not a dragon. Okay, that's all.
Anyone would like to say something?
No.
Okay. Next question is for Dr. Fate. Okay. So, which according to you is the most powerful Doctor Strange ever to exist, and how would Doctor Fate defeat the Spectre?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Which according to you has been the most powerful Doctor Fate, and how would he defeat the Spectre?
The who?
Spectre.
Spectre.
Oh wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that question, but I'm
Woo-hoo-hoo.
just yeah. So I'm just gonna try. Well, I think I'll just hand it out to Dr. Kent because he's basically one of the most famous Dr. Face I know. Well, I want to start with most of his abilities. You know, Dr. Fate used to be a magician before he donned the helmet of fate, and I just want to talk about most of his abilities that he would easily use to defeat the Scepter. Now, we're looking at a master of he has clairvoyance, he's immortal, he has super strength, he has flight, he has the Eldritch Blast. And basically, one thing you should also know about the unique thing about Dr. Fate is that once he dons that helmet, he doesn't act alone. Basically, he has about the blood of about 3 gods gushing through his veins right there. He has that of Anubis, meaning that he has the power of necromancy, meaning he can summon an army of the dead to actually do his bidding. It's a power he has. He has the helmet of fate, which actually uh, gives him the power of Nabu. We all know that. So that is like unlimited power. Nabu is like a supreme being from time immemorial. He has been in so many great battles. There we look at the I can't remember, but the cloak of destiny. I think that's what it's called. It
Yeah.
basically serves as a shield. And now Doctor Strange is so powerful. Like I've stated earlier today that he's so powerful that he can actually merge 2 dimensions to his advantage. He was so powerful that he's also possible. He actually can actually sorry, I'm trying to remember. He can phase out, meaning he can make other versions of himself to exist in other worlds.
Okay.
What else? What else would he do here? I don't know. So basically, he would use all that power to his advantage and just easily. I don't think Scepter is actually a major opponent for Dr. Fate. Nah, not really.
Well,
He
I would like
has
to tell
so
you.
much. He has way
Yeah,
too much. He has way
Can
too
I
much up
interrupt
his sleeves,
for a
though.
second?
sure.
Yeah, sure,
What was
sure.
the
Go ahead.
question
How would Dr.
exactly?
Fate beat Dr. Sorry, the
He was,
Spectre?
he was asking me if Dr. Fate can beat Scepter.
Okay.
Phone is on 2% charge, guys.
Are you gonna say something?
My phone is on 2% charge.
Charge
So
it
I need to
then.
Yeah.
get just a minute. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my charger? Sorry. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Sorry. Is it still my turn?
Okay, yeah. I would like to tell you that in the comics, there was a fight between the Spectre and Dr. Fate, Kent Nelson's Dr. Fate.
Plot
It
twist.
lasted like 8 to 9 pages, but at the end, the Spectre
Huh.
won.
Dr. Fate has way too many abilities.
So
I just can't even place my right now.
Spectre's like a
He has,
cosmic being.
like it's
Yeah.
I think he's too OP. Like most of the things he has achieved in the comics is actually unachievable in a normal sense. He's way too OP. I mean, how can somebody move an entire planet? He can actually move the sun because the power of Anubis grants him. I'm sorry, he has the power of Ra. I think Ra is the Egyptian god of the sun. So he can actually bend the sun or move the sun. I mean, how can someone have so much power? And I don't know. It's insane.
Okay.
Spectre can do that,
Well,
like
Spectre is
moving
a
the sun
multiverse.
thing.
I don't think so.
Huh?
He's a multiversal being in existence, but I don't think he can, just move the sun. But Dr. Fate has power of Nabu, so Nabu is a lot of chaos, order, not chaos, lot of order.
Light and order.
Yeah,
I have a question for Dr. Fate.
yeah, go
All
on.
right, shoot.
Is it true that Vandal Savage had a son that was one of the Dr. Fates?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna be
Fair enough.
honest. I don't know. maybe you could ask Drove. You should have an idea.
Well, I have no
Ah,
idea,
Jesus.
honestly. I know who Vandal Savage is, but his kids, I don't think so.
Yeah, he had one of because it's passed from generation to generation, like the helmet. He was Nobu. So yeah, one of his sons was Dr. Fate.
Okay.
Well, can you please tell us his name? So I would actually have to do research on him much later.
Actually, I don't know the name. I only saw him once on Young Justice, and I read a comic about him, but I don't remember his name.
So was he
Alright.
like evil or with, was he with justice?
Sorry?
Was he evil or good?
I think
he
he
good.
was evil because he was
Evil.
helping Vandal conquer a village. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Are you kidding me? Wow, that's insane.
Are we talking about Young Justice?
You wanna add up something?
Kind.
This is what I say about getting off track.
Sorry, Doctor Strange. Okay.
It's okay. He's confused now. Sorry. It's all good.
Okay, you're saying something, Beast Boy?
I was saying, are we talking about Young Justice?
Yeah, you wanna add up something?
Nah.
Okay.
I have a question for Doctor Strange. I don't know if someone asked this already.
Now
Okay.
you can fire up.
How did Stephen acquire his powers?
How did he get his powers?
Yes.
Well, when after the accident, he went to this place where they taught him how to do magic. So I'm not sure how to say how he got them, but he just trained and he. I don't. Wait, I have a question. Does he have magic in him, or is that ring thingy that gives him powers?
Yeah.
I don't. Is it the ring thingy? Huh? Is it the ring thing? Oh my god!
I mean,
help me out here. Is it the ring thingy that he puts on his finger?
I think
Isn't that Green Lantern?
Huh?
yeah, basically.
That's the one that gives him powers?
That's Green
the
Lantern.
ring opened the portal.
No.
He acquired his powers from studying rituals and magic.
I know he went there and trained and studied, but I was just asking, does he get, the word that, what is,
that was a training equipment.
Oh.
That was for
so
with that he can open us anywhere he wants to go.
I thought we were talking about Green Lantern for a second.
Oh, so he just got them, but when he went to that place after the accident, he studied and he practiced.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the second Doctor Strange is gonna be the first MCU horror movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Whose
gonna be
turn is
so
it?
awesome.
Doctor Strange, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
I have a feeling that I'm doing so poorly in this debate. I don't know why. Like, I think I was too overconfident and I did not prepare. I was like, oh, it's okay. I actually know a lot about this character. And then I'm here messing up hard. But it's good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So list 3 magic user characters from Earth who can beat Doctor Strange in 1-to-1 battle.
Say what?
List 3 magic users who can beat
3 magic users?
Yeah.
3 magic users that can beat Doctor Strange?
Yeah, it can be from any universe, DC or Marvel.
Do I even know any magicians? Okay. 3 magicians. I have no fucking clue. Oh, 3 magicians. Oh, I'm so. Ooh,
You didn't
We
magician.
literally just talked about one in the group.
Is it Dr.
Exactly.
Fate? Is he a magician?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, sort of.
So, Dr. Fate. Who else? Another magician. Guys, another magician that I know.
They were talking about one in the group just now. She's female.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned Dr. Fate.
we gave away too much.
Wait,
Exactly.
you mentioned magicians?
She might be getting a movie.
She might be getting a movie.
Maybe, rumored.
Yeah.
Is it the girl you're talking about in the group?
What?
What? She might be getting She might be getting a movie?
Check your phone.
Who's getting a movie?
Never mind.
I hope she's using her phone. You have to take away some points.
Wait, what?
Right there.
Hey,
Right there.
Let me think. Okay. Magicians that I know John Constantine is a magician.
Kinda.
Is Dr. Fate a magician?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, Kinda, yeah. You can say so.
Okay, and who else is a magician? Uh,
Dormammu.
I don't
Zatanna.
think he's a magician.
Thor.
Thor's not
I
a
gave it away.
magician.
It's done.
I don't even know magicians.
You
I
want?
don't
You
think
want?
you'll be getting any points.
So
Wait, can you ask me another question?
okay.
Because I really don't know any magicians, seriously. Besides, yeah, I really don't. I'm still new to this whole thing, so I like,
So are you forfeiting that question? So that's like a 0.
Hey, Clayton, can you help me? You.
What? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey.
If Clayton gets to
Help
help
me
you, that's a
out.
0. That's a
Shush,
0.
all of you. You, help me out. Tell me magician.
My hands are tied. My hands
Huh?
are tied. Those are things. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
Uh,
Damn you. Come on.
This is too funny.
Yeah.
Help me with some magician. I only know
She's
John
not alone.
Constantine. Who else
She's
do I
not
know?
alone. Don't worry. She's got help.
Who else from Legends is a magician? I don't think they're that powerful though.
Okay.
Mhm. Magician. Like I don't know any magicians. Huh.
What about the lady that she's bald? She taught Doctor Strange magic. What about
Oh,
that one?
lady,
The ancient one.
the great one. Is
The
that her
ancient
name?
one.
The
The
ancient.
ancient one.
Okay,
What
so
about
the
Scott Lang? Ant-Man. He's a
Oh.
magician.
The
Yeah.
living tribunal.
The
He's
one
most
you
powerful.
Yeah,
said,
he's a magician.
the
Yeah.
Okay.
the ancient one,
Loki is kind of a magician too, I
the
guess.
He's a
one
god
you
of
met.
mischief.
Yeah, he's not exactly a magician.
Okay,
but
you said
yeah,
I should list 3 who can defeat Doctor Strange.
yes.
Now you
Okay,
have
the
options.
ancient one.
Wow. He's messed. You're really
Wow.
figuring out his mess.
Dr. Fate can defeat him.
That's like saying your teacher is smarter than you.
And what's the other one? Scott someone. That one.
Maybe
Those 3.
Come on.
Scarlet Witch a magician?
No, the one you mentioned. What's his name?
Yeah, that's
Zatanna?
Ant-Man basically. No,
Nah,
she's
is she a
talking about
magician?
Scott Lang.
Is he a magician? Zatanna?
Odin.
Zatanna.
Zatanna.
right?
What?
It's she.
Zatanna's a she.
Is she a magician?
Yeah, very
Duh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, those 3. They can defeat Doctor Strange.
I don't think you'll be getting much points from this question.
Yeah.
You guys, you are the ones who were talking while I was trying to answer the question. So this is your fault. You gave me the answers. Now, this is not my fault. It was my question and they kept talking. So they should lose points for interrupting me. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should lose points for interrupting me. Who is it? 1 second.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Well, right now, Dr. Fate.
Are
So
you
is Scarlet Witch
cheating
a
me?
magician?
Yeah, she is kind of.
Yes.
She's a mutant basically.
Yes, I'm
Magical
winning.
powers.
That's so weird.
I need to ask a question. You know, anyone?
I think
Watch-
we forgot to mention Zatara.
Yeah, Zatara is next level magician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to ask a question. Anyone here watches Young Justice?
I just started.
Yes,
I do.
I'm on the last episode of first season.
Yeah, I
I'm on
need
the
someone who
second
finished all
episode of
3,
second season.
or like all 2.
I watched that.
So
I watched.
you guys
I
know
watched
there's
all 3.
What's going to happen is around here, there is a 1 to 8 again. So you all will have to put this.
So I'm asking the question right now.
Yeah.
You know, there's that kid,
Right.
you know, with that weird hair, like horns, and he has a cat with him. He's like a magician.
Clarion. That's Clarion.
What's his name? I forgot.
Clarion. Clarion.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Oh shit, I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
he's the
He's
Lord
really
of
OP
Chaos.
too.
Yeah,
He's really OP.
Yeah, he's also a
Wait,
magician.
Now I'm telling you, those two things very careful,
Thank you
okay?
so much.
So now
let me
we're
just
gonna,
Google him.
and we will still have a lot of things to do.
Zatanna's dad is also a magician.
That's the truth, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
at
that's
least
the Sarah.
watch out wheels for
Oh,
where.
yeah. Clarion, yeah.
What was his name?
Huh? No, your room, the thing.
Is it in your room?
What?
Is it done in your
No,
room?
they haven't gone in my room yet.
Can we go sleep?
Go sleep where? Hold on.
Someone forgot to
Strange.
mute their bike.
Okay, Clarion. I got her. Okay.
They're on the floor. Oh, in the mattress here, I'm
What's
getting
Doctor
that.
Strange and Wong doing there?
Oh, hi guys, sorry. There's some people doing some construction work at my house. I had to talk to them. Okay, what did I miss?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm not getting a 0. You guys interrupted my question while I was trying to answer it. I'm not getting a 0. Hell no.
Do you watch Young Justice?
What? What's going on?
Do you watch Young?
Did I watch Young Justice?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me if I watch Young Justice?
Okay,
I want
guys.
to know.
Guys, I need your attention. Look at my profile photo for a second.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
Clarion.
Clary, yeah.
Yeah, he's really OP in the series. I'm not sure if he's a
Yeah,
comic
he is.
character.
He is, yeah.
Okay, let me
He
just change
actually
back.
is. I would love to see him in live action. Arrowverse
Yeah,
or
definitely.
the DCU. Yeah.
Can we just roll the tape back? Because we have to. What?
Look at my profile picture. That's Zatanna. How
Yeah.
could you
Oh,
forget her?
Okay, Zatanna, the Ancient One, and Dr. Fate. Those can fight against Doctor Strange. I'm not getting a
I'm
0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Doesn't count now.
What do you mean it doesn't count? You interrupted me during my question. How is this fair? Didn't they interrupt me? You saw them.
That's Scotland.
Help. You
Huh?
asked for help. Mid.
No, I asked for help
asked
after.
for
You guys kept blabbing. It's
help.
not my fault.
It's okay. You're
I'm
not
very
getting it.
sorry.
Are you serious? Hey, am I getting a 0?
No, you're not. It's fine.
In your
It's
faces,
okay.
I ain't getting it.
But it's close to 0.
You know, the ones who keep freezing on the
That's
screen should get a
sentiment.
0.
That is sentiment, right?
Okay, so this question is for everyone, okay?
But that's it? Oi.
No, it's not it, but okay. Who would you cast to play Zatanna in?
We're doing this again. Weren't you guys just fighting in the group? Oh, jeez.
Can you repeat the question?
Who would you like to? Who would you like to play Zatanna?
I don't have a fan
Beyonce. I want
favorite.
Beyonce.
Like,
I want
actress.
Beyonce. I want to cast Beyonce for that role.
Who? Did you just say Beyonce?
Yes, Beyonce. She's
Seriously?
queen, motherfucker.
When can
Yes,
you
we
can
need
imagine
some
Beyonce doing
black
this?
representation.
Beyonce?
Yeah, she
As
does
much
a
as
lot
I
more. Like, I mean, who wouldn't preach you what's that?
as much as I would love
I'm
to
a
see
single
that,
lady.
but
I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady.
Who is that? Right?
no. Beyonce, really?
Yeah, why not?
She's
Really,
Representation and all that.
Beyonce,
Yeah.
you see Beyonce doing this? That'll
I
never
definitely say the girl in my profile picture.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce
I
her name.
think she'll be great for it, Alex, right?
Alexandra Deddery or something like that. Her last name's weird.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daddario.
definitely.
Would be nice.
Exactly.
I don't think Zatanna is someone we could be super picky about it, like Black Adam and The Rock, but I hope he's a good actress.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Okay, dokie.
This one is for Taskmaster. Out of Black Widow and Hawkeye, who would you assign on a mission against Taskmaster and why?
Uh, I think Black Widow. I didn't watch the movie. The movie is not yet released. I don't know what. I don't know why. I can't tell the reason. But in the movie, it shows like Taskmaster is the villain. So his goes against the Black Widow.
Yeah, but why don't you think Hawkeye can beat him?
Hawkeye he just shoots arrow, right? He don't know. I mean, he cannot fight a hand-to-hand combat or something. Just he shoots arrows. So Black Widow can do stunts like that, but Hawkeye just he shoots arrows correctly. So I think Black Widow.
Okay, acceptable.
I'm sorry, I have a question, guys.
Yeah, sure.
So we still don't know which actor is playing Taskmaster on the movie. Do you guys have any theory on why is that?
Huh?
We still don't know which actor is playing Taskmaster on the Black Widow movie. Do you guys have any theory why is that? Is it because he's someone we know, or they're trying to keep it a secret?
Actually, in comics too, Taskmaster does not reveal his face.
Yeah, I know that, but like I feel like in the movie they could use that. I don't know. Maybe
The
I'm wrong.
MCU won't do that. They'll definitely reveal his face.
I think
Yeah, and it will be
I
someone they
think
trusted.
Taskmaster to be someone we least expected, like maybe the Iron Lady or something. The Iron Lady.
I have a theory. I
Come
think
on.
it's
It's not a
I think it's gonna be Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
But Hawkeye, I don't think Hawkeye is gonna be
Maybe he was
Taskmaster.
evil in the beginning.
I don't know. There's a guy on the Black Widow poster, a black guy on the corner. I never saw him before. Maybe it's him.
Let me just check that.
Probably.
Yeah. Next to her sister.
Black Widow.
Yeah,
Which
his name is
poster?
Oliver. Oliver is something. He plays as a role in Taskmaster.
Sorry?
The actor who plays.
Black Widow.
You can Google it. It's there.
Let me just check the cast actually.
Imagine if it's someone we know, though. That's gonna blow our minds.
Yeah.
Like RDJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the Okay, I just checked the Black Widow cast. Apparently Robert Downey Jr. is in it.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah,
He's gonna have a.
Yeah.
I thought he was done with the
Cameo or
MCU.
something.
It's just a cameo. It's not like it's not gonna be a big part of the movie.
Okay.
Yes, he just came.
JJ has
Yeah.
texted something in the group chat, Zoom group chat. Everyone can, if they can view.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's Beast Boys.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Sorry, guys. Can I please take all my questions right now? Because my connection is really dodgy. It's raining heavily here in my country, Nigeria. So can I just take all my questions at once? Then I could just chill. So you
You're
guys
in
can have
Nigeria?
the rest of the day. Yes, I am in Nigeria.
When did you go there?
What?
I've been here. I've
Wait,
been
I
in
thought-
Nigeria
I
all
thought,
along.
I thought you lived in the Oh, wow.
Nah.
Oh.
But you're going to Canada soon, right?
Yeah, that's next year for school.
Yeah, it's freaking raining.
Okay.
It's supposed to be summer and it's freaking raining. Like, seriously.
Yeah, everything about this year is basically
There's
fucked
summer
up.
in
I'm not
Canada?
surprised.
Yeah? Yeah, it's supposed to be summer from July to
July.
September.
Yeah.
And now it's raining. Like, what?
In Canada?
Yeah. Yeah. In
What?
Canada.
I thought it's always cold there.
No, not always.
Can
So,
Dr.
like,
Fate do 50 push-ups? Yes, he can do as much as he wants to because he has super strength, Clayton.
Awesome.
can he predict his own fate?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a
Mm.
good question.
Huh?
Are you gonna answer it, JJ?
Guys, we totally have to do a Dr. Manhattan next time.
Say what?
Yes.
Who are all these doctors I'm hearing about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please, guys,
Dr.
can you take my
Manhattan
question
recently
now?
became
Take my
one of my
questions
favorite
now.
shows.
Please, please, please. I don't know how much longer this network is going
Oh,
to
I
be
guess
good.
if you lose that. So if you leave now, you lose.
I'm not leaving. I'm going to be right here, though, but I'm not just going to speak much
Oh,
because
that's your fault.
you guys keep echoing, like you guys keep echoing.
Okay, it's gonna keep
Like I
it.
can't really hear
That's
clearly
mean.
and all that. So
That's really mean.
Are you serious?
Okay, this has gone too far. Oh my god, let's get to the questions.
Is it my turn or are you gonna ask him all the
I'll
questions?
ask him now. Yeah. So you can-
Not fair.
When was Dr. Fate's first appearance on the comics?
okay.
Is that the
Sorry?
question?
That's for Dr. Fate.
I can't hear you. What? Can you take the question again?
When was Dr. Fate's first appearance on the comics?
I can't remember. I don't know.
You can't remember that.
You're so mean.
I think it was 1939.
Yeah,
As a year.
there's actually a lot
Do
of
we
dates.
have-
Are you talking about the events or the
Yeah.
dates? Because there are actually a lot of dates.
Like the first time he appeared on the comics?
The first what?
Time he appeared on the comics.
Yeah, okay. Basically, I can't give you the specific date, but you know, he's a founding member of the Justice Society of America. So I think that was when he appeared in the comics. But I can't give you a
Nice.
specific date. I don't know. I can't remember though. So yeah, sorry.
Do we have a live action Dr. Fate?
There is no live action Dr. Fate movie right now. I don't think there's any in development, but we did see that he has potentials to be in the Stargirl series because I saw Nabu's helmet and some other stuff there, but I don't know if there is any plan for a Doctor Strange movie. Sorry, Dr. Fate movie, but
Actually, he did appear in a movie once.
really, what movie was that? I'm going to go watch it right now. Tell
What
me.
movie?
Those who keep
With
freezing,
Keanu Reeves.
losing points. I'm just saying.
I think it was that one.
Which one?
What movie? Sorry, I didn't quite get
Am I
that. What do you-
freezing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you kind of
freezing.
freezing.
Constantine. The one with Keanu Reeves.
Dr. Fate
Am I
was
freezing right now?
So I really gotta watch that movie. I've been
Okay.
meaning to watch that movie.
Wait,
What
Let
is
me-
going on?
let me just check to be sure.
they showed Lucifer Morningstar there, but I don't think it was Dr. Fate.
Why does they ever keep saying Doctor Strange? It's fake.
Wait, so many doctors, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, can I take my questions now?
Yeah, yeah.
My in-
Please, I'm
Okay.
serious.
We also had a cameo like of his helmet on the Constantine series. Like we saw his helmet one.
But that doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't
Dr.
that,
Fate.
that doesn't
And
count. Does that count? Does that count?
He also
That's what,
made an
Nah,
appearance in
definitely.
Smallville.
Yeah. Facts. He made an
I
appearance
don't
on
know.
Smallville. That's true.
I can't remember.
Well, that's a series, not a movie.
Yeah. But it's still live action, so yeah, it counts.
Sorry, when he appeared, what did he do? What circumstances made him
Dude, you
appear
should
in
be
the
taking
movie?
your question.
Yeah, this is getting out of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Should I ask? Are you ready?
Yes, I am. I've always been ready.
Okay, what are Dr. Fate's weakness and how can they be exploited?
Okay. Well, I think one of his core weaknesses
Oh my
would be
god.
separating him
What?
from the helmet of Nabu, because that's what basically grants him that much power. I know Dr. Kent actually is a magician. Actually, they power him to an extent. So it can be exploited by any villain if they could actually separate him from the helmet. So yeah, that's a short answer to that question.
But can someone
And
do it?
also, so yeah, I think he's also vulnerable to like gas attacks. I think he's vulnerable to gas attacks as well.
Okay.
So the villain could actually still exploit that.
Um, we have seen that when Dr. Fate puts on his helmet, Nabu takes on, right? Ken
Yeah.
Yeah.
usually be there, isn't there to fight. Nabu takes over him. So, do you think that anyone else can, just take out his helmet?
Sorry, can you please repeat that?
Can someone else take out his helmet from his head? I don't think anyone else other than Nabu can.
Well,
Doctor
you just
Strange
ans-
can, I
you
think so.
just no, I think you just answer that question. I think Nabu is the only person that could take out that helmet.
Yeah, but you said
I
his
don't think
weakness
it's I
was.
don't think it's something that could get knocked out easily. So
Yes.
I
Have
think
you guys watched the animated movie Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay?
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
Animated movie.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Not, Dr. Fate is a stripper there on the movie.
Yeah, that's a different Doctor Fate.
Yeah.
oh,
That
And
was
they
very
take
nice.
his helmet, so Nabu like kicks him out of the house.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
should I keep answering or my time is up?
Okay. Last question for you, and then you can.
Okay.
Which three Earth magicians would you summon to go up against Doctor Fate? Earth magicians. They should be habitating on Earth.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I can't hear you. You're not audible.
I'll just type in the chat box.
All right, thank you.
What is happening?
He's typing request. Oh.
Which three Earths? I would say Dr. Fate. Okay. Dr. Fate,
Huh?
Zatanna.
Doctor Fate. You have to
Why are you
repeat
saying
Doctor
Dr.
Doctor
Fate?
Fate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I meant Doctor Strange. Their names are so similar.
Yeah.
We should have let him say
By
that. We
the
should have
way,
corrected him.
Okay,
are the
so
characters based on one another?
and lastly, I would have Constantine on that list. So the next question is why I would have that, because it's going to be an interesting battle to watch. I mean, they are actually on the same level. Other than Constantine, I think Zatanna and Doctor Strange are on the same power level as Dr. Fate. So it's really going to be an interesting fight, one I want to see, and I think it's a fight that would actually last for a very long time because basically Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate have similar relics. I'm talking about the cloak, the ring, and all those amulet stuff. So they have the same level of knowledge with respect to magic and sorcery. So it's going to be a very interesting battle. I want to see. I want to have a scenario where Doctor Strange is, you know, I don't know what he's ordered. Those people, I don't know what they call them, but I want to see Constantine summoning some sort of powerful demon, Zatanna doing that, and Dr. Fate also bringing up his own army of the dead because he has that much power. I just want to watch all that go on. I don't know the outcome though. I can't predict the outcome because, I mean, they are all skilled and really OP magicians.
Yeah,
So that is my short answer.
great. Lastly, would you like to be Dr. Fate? Why or why not?
Yeah, I would love to be Dr. Fate. I mean, a lot of what is he has a lot of responsibility, the way I see it. Like I rightly stated when I started the debates, Dr. Fate is not like the average superhero in a costume flying around or swinging or showing his might like Superman. He has a very big eternal
Yeah.
responsibility. He's actually protecting the reality. Most of the attacks that we cannot see coming from outside world, he actually defends us from that and from the underworld as well. He's actually more of I would like to see him as a phenomenal superhero, and he has been my icon for a very long time. Apart from Batman, Dr. Fate has been an icon to me because he has so much good in him. And let's not forget that he actually has the power of divination and clairvoyancy, meaning he can see the future. He might not have the time stone like Doctor Strange, but having that clairvoyance ability actually grants him that power to see the future and what is actually happening in there. So yeah, I think if there's any superhero I want to be, it's going to be Dr. Fate. I mean, I could have stopped coronavirus before it's even happened. So we could all get to see Wonder Woman, Black Widow, and all our favorite movies. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Dr. Fate on Young Justice series, he's allowed to see his daughter once a year because of the responsibility he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for 1 hour, that's tough, man. It's really tough.
It's really tough. Yeah.
He has a
Yeah.
far greater responsibility now. So I think he should be able to manage that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
would you be able to commit yourself fully to Nabu?
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you take that again?
Would you be able to
That's
commit
a very good
fully
question.
yourself to Nabu?
Please can you type in the chat box,
All right.
please? And I see you're so mean.
What did I
Super
do?
mean.
What did I do?
You said every person who is freezing should get a 0. It's not my fault that the
Exactly.
connections are
Shall be getting
shitty.
zeros. Because we've been
Nah,
waiting for
That's
y'all.
so
you will
mean.
get the
So,
0
That's
because
so
you
mean.
failed your question.
yeah. So you'll be freezing, you'll be getting zeros. Check down points. -1. Just
Nah. Vinay,
you,
Vinay
you
has
like
been really quiet. Vinay, have you met? Oh, okay, my question is up. Would you be able to completely commit yourself to Nabu?
Exactly. That means not seeing your loved ones for a long time, not having a personal life.
Well, it's actually a really sad experience that no one has to go through. I mean, one of the most important thing of existence is the fact that we have to connect with humanity. We have to connect with other people and have beautiful stories with them. So if I have to, take up that responsibility of committing 100% to Nabu, it means that I won't have the opportunity to see or connect to other human beings. But it's actually a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the greater good of humanity. I mean, actually a sweet responsibility the way I see it. I know my consciousness would constantly remind me that I have people that I care about, and that's the reason why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'll be protecting my family, my mom, my dad, my loved ones, and every other person. I may not be aware of it 100%, but something in there would remind me that the reason why I have to do this is because I have people who are actually depending on me, looking up to me for some reason or the other. So I would commit 100%, 101 actually to Nabu to save
Are you
humanity.
just being extra?
Yeah.
Yes, I have to be extra to get that point.
Okay, so that was great. Thank you, Dr. Faith, for joining us. Over to you.
Yeah, it was fun. I'll just be in the background though, listening.
Okay, sure.
Mhm.
Okay, so this question is for Taskmaster.
Yes.
Okay. State the greatest feats of Taskmaster and give one non-super powered superhero that can defeat him.
Can you repeat again, please?
State the greatest feats of not Doctor, Taskmaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
He defeated many times this Avengers and other superheroes. So what is there about more to say about him? That's all. Actually, he can learn anything fast. That's the only thing about him, and he copies others' abilities.
He
So
has
he
defeated
can
many.
defeat. Yes, he defeated many superheroes and Avengers 3 4 times in the comics. So that's all.
All right. Next is for Beast Boy. Um, okay. How would Beast Boy win against Plastic Man? Are you with us?
This?
Yeah, I am. Could you repeat that?
How would Beast Boy win against Plastic Man?
Who's?
Plastic Man. Okay. Okay, what's that sound?
Yeah, who's typing or something?
Someone might be typing a question.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Plastic Man's isn't bulletproof, is he? He's not.
Yeah, he is.
He is okay. Sorry, my bad.
He can
So
stretch to any.
Yeah, the
since
bullets bounce off.
Yeah.
the bullets bounce off. So I was gonna say if he wasn't bulletproof, he could turn. Beast Boy has the ability of turning into like a swarm of bees, and he could just sting him to death. But you know, I don't think bees will affect him. So I'm just gonna say again, I'm gonna go with a dinosaur because you know, if you can't turn to a mythical creature like before, you said it's a one-time thing, then probably his best chance is like a dinosaur or maybe a powerful animal from another planet, which I don't know of many, but you know, my best. Okay, yeah, a dinosaur. That's like his only chance, because that's
But you know that Plastic Man can wrap around anything like Mr. Fantastic. So
yeah, I know that.
that dinosaur win
You know,
against Plastic Man.
I mean, the best answer would be a dragon. You know, that could easily be Plastic Man if it's like an OP dragon. But you know, you said it can only happen once. It only happened once, so I can't say that. So yeah, I think my only chance is a dinosaur, or Plastic Man would win.
Okay. Is there a question or something?
That was a hard question.
Dinosaur like Barney. Who's Barney?
Oh, who's making that sound?
It's getting annoying.
Is it Dr. Faye? Who's it?
Okay, next is for Doctor Strange.
Yay.
I think it's Dr. Fate because he's not answering math questions anymore, so it's just.
He's mute now. Okay.
How would Doctor Strange manage to beat Iron Man in his mystical armor? Mystic armor.
Ooh. How would Doctor Strange manage to defeat Iron Man?
In his mystic armor. Mystic armor was created by Iron Man and Doctor Doom, and it's magic proof.
It's magic proof?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you serious? He's about magic. How magic proof? That's all. Is all. Is all. And okay. Since it's magic proof, the only way Strange can like defeat him, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe opening a portal and sending him somewhere. Cause how can you fight someone
That's still
who's like
magic.
what? No, but how can you fight something that is magic proof? Like, yeah. Okay. Hold on.
This boy, would you like to see him and
Dude,
Raven
I have not answered my
date?
question.
I'm
Excuse me.
sorry. I am sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. Okay, so how would Doctor Strange defeat Iron Man who wears an armor that is magic proof?
He doesn't.
Oh.
I've got the answer.
Well, there's points if he just says the answer.
Okay, I think I'm getting like 10 questions here.
Wait, no, wait, let me think about this. If something that is magic, he can
Wonderful
still,
questions.
wait, huh? I mean, he can still fight him, but it is magic proof.
He said he can't.
For God's sakes, get out! Something that is magic proof. How are you supposed to defeat something that's magic proof? You can still fight him, but it's magic proof. I'm gonna kill you!
Anyone would like to answer this question?
Yeah, I would.
Go on.
I'm still getting points if he answers it.
Okay.
How?
So he can like use a time stone and like I don't think the time stone the time stone would affect him. He could use a time stone and
Should have
beat
said
him.
that.
Yeah.
I should have said that because the time stone is nothing. Damn it.
Yeah, it's not magic.
Yeah, it's not like it's not yeah.
I'm sorry, you lost your chance.
It's okay.
Which question are we on, by the way?
I think it's last for everyone now, except.
Are you
Okay.
serious? I'm so gonna lose this thing. Can you just like put 2 more questions? Maybe I can like.
After school is over.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't leave this place.
After school is
I'm
over.
gonna kill you if you don't leave this place.
Bye.
Okay, for
Bye.
Beast Boy, who do you ship more? Raven and Beast Boy?
Seriously.
Or Raven and Damien?
What?
Who do you
What?
ship more?
Okay, I got the question.
Alicia, please. Seriously.
Damien Wayne,
Yeah. In Justice
as in
League
Batman's
Dark-
son.
Yeah. In Justice
Are
League
they-
Dark Apocalypse 4, we saw that. They were in.
Okay, I didn't watch that. Please. So I'm gonna say Beast Boy and Raven, definitely.
Okay.
You know, I
Yeah,
always
that
like their
was-
connection.
Yeah, that was just a random question. Now, the question is, how would Beast Boy defeat Martian Manhunter if Martian Manhunter is without his telepathic abilities?
Okay, that's easy. Uh, as I don't wanna. Okay, so Martian Manhunter is vulnerable to fire, and Beast Boy can turn into a dragon.
You do love this dragon thing, don't you?
He loves the dragon. He just keeps
Well-
going back to the dragon.
My character doesn't have magic abilities like yours. I'm sorry.
I
No,
told you
that's
about the dragon, by the way. That was my idea in the group.
Dragon.
my character doesn't have the time stone, so you know the dragon's my only hope.
Have you thought about other mythical creatures like the Leviathan and the
If it's not
Kraken?
the dragon, it's the
Godzilla.
dinosaur.
Like there are
Like
so many
Phoenix.
mythical creatures
Godzilla, King Kong.
kaijus. I mean, yes, those damn big Mothra, those things.
Okay, last one for Beast Boy. If you were given Beast Boy's powers for one day, how would you spend your day?
Okay.
Don't you dare say turn to a dragon.
We'll meet with all the animals in the jungle first.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to communicate with the animals, just see
Okay.
how they're thinking of us humans, They're probably like swearing at us or like. Anyway, and then I'd like to be like a cheetah or like a mammoth or something. And then I'd probably use my powers for good. Or turn to a dragon.
I have a question. I have a question for Beast Boy.
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead.
I don't think you're being completely honest when you say you are going to use your powers for good. I mean, we are all Comic Con lovers. We love these characters so much. And if you get like superpowers for one day, do you think you want to do good? You don't want to get, I mean, look at Shazam basically.
One day?
You give that much.
Yeah.
Yes,
Only
once you
one
give
day?
that much. Yes, once you give that much power to a teenager, I mean, there's so much you want to do,
Yeah.
not just good. You wouldn't want to start rescuing people, or you just want to take advantage of that power at that point.
At first, you
Get to use it for your own selfish interest,
have fun.
basically. I just wanted to be clear on that, though. So.
Can I get more questions? Because I feel like I banked the other two. Can I just get like 2 more questions?
If anyone else would like to ask you, they can. And you will.
But does that count, though? I don't think that would count.
One
I'm
will
totally
count.
gonna win this thing.
Does
You'll be
Doctor Strange have a
surprised.
girlfriend?
Does Doctor Strange have a girlfriend?
You should know that.
Huh? Did you
Does
say
Doctor
that?
Strange have a girlfriend? Yeah.
Is her name Mariam Angela? What was her name? That girl. Is it actually a girlfriend or no? No, I don't think so. No.
Maria.
What's her name? That girl, Maria Angela. What's the name? They had like a thing, but I don't think they ever dated. So no, I'm gonna go with no. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
What?
Question for Doctor Strange. Can I ask?
Sure. It still counts on my points, by the way.
It doesn't count, no?
Huh?
I don't think it counts.
Hey, you're not the one who's hosting this thing.
Oh, yeah, true, though. So sorry about that.
Different
All right.
rules, right?
Okay. Basically, between Doctor Strange and the Ancient One, who do you think is more powerful? With Doctor Strange with the Time Stone
And does he have
the Ancient One, who do you think is more?
Does he also have the clock too, or just the time stone?
Yeah, he has everything. He has the cloak, but he doesn't have the is it Eye of Agamotto or something?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Doctor Strange with the Time Stone versus the Ancient One. Who do you think is more powerful?
Well, the Ancient One it's just too, because like the Ancient One is like more skilled in magic. Like she knows a lot of tricks more than Strange. So who is more powerful?
But he's the chosen one.
Yeah, so, but I would go Strange might be more powerful, but the Ancient One in Feast of Fight, she's more skilled and like most likely to win. Like I don't know.
How would she win? He has a time stone, basically. How would she win that battle?
Yeah.
How would she win? This stupid time stone thing, it keeps messing up my answer. Because he keep bringing out the freaking time stone. Like, he can basically do anything. Like, reverse.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm going a little bit off topic, but do you guys think that we're gonna see the creation of the Infinity Stones on the movie Eternals?
I don't think we should. I don't think we should see that because I think yeah. did you watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Yeah.
I think we saw how
Yeah.
I think we saw how the Power Stone first came into existence. So I think that's enough.
That
And then the Eye of Agamotto, I
was
don't know.
just like
That was a celestial, I guess. The
Yeah,
one was
yeah. I think the Eternals could be a very good, give us a good backstory to that, because from the volume 1 of Guardians of the Galaxy, we could see that those were celestial beings, and what the Eternals are be some celestial beings. That would give us some really excellent backstory. But I don't think it's something we need to know, because it's not really going to connect us anymore. I mean, that phase is practically over, so we're ready to move on. I'm ready to move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Well, I want to
That's true.
say I hope they stop milking. You know, I hope they don't milk the Infinity Stones and Thanos and stuff. You know, I think it ended perfectly, Endgame, and I think we should leave it there and start a new phase.
But it would be nice to see a younger Thanos, a Thanos that didn't want to
Why?
kill
Thanos
half
is
of.
done.
Exactly.
Oh my, Thanos is done. They should do
Yeah,
that.
but not
They
like
shouldn't milk it.
a
I'm
big
I'm
part of the
sorry, but I want
movie.
to
Just a
ask: do
little.
you guys actually think that purple was the best color for Thanos? Though it seemed kind of off to me.
What else color would you
No,
choose for
I enjoyed the character. I love the character so much.
Purple made him look less scary. He looked a bit, I don't know, too colorful, like some sort of, I don't know, but
I thought
I
purple
didn't
was
just
fine.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it though. I mean,
Yeah.
look at Dark Side. When you look at Dark Side is scary. Like he's gray, he's big. He has that what they call it, nutsack chin going
Red
on his
eyes.
face. Yes, red. I mean, what's up? What's up? That is what a villain should be. Thanos, on the other hand, is just looking all colorful with rainbow bracelet and all that. I
Disney
mean,
can't make it
I
too
just,
dark.
I don't know. I didn't feel the purple Thanos though. I would have gone for another color, maybe black or
There's a
gray
lot
or
of
something
kids
else.
watching it, you know.
Yeah, but still though,
Look,
I
what
wouldn't
is
want
my
to see a
last?
white Batman.
What is my last question so I can win this
Got questions
thing?
over?
Yeah, Doctor
You
Strange
So
can
is
I,
over.
lose.
I lost. I'm like number 3. I swear, cause
Okay, there is a bonus question for everyone.
wait, you're
Yeah, Doctor
I
Fate.
turned to a dragon. That's my answer.
It's not about Beast Boy.
is it
Okay.
about me?
Yeah. So, in a fight between Doctor Fate and Doctor Strange, who would win? Anyone can answer.
Seriously?
To fate.
Dr. Fate
That's
would
easy.
basically
Seriously,
like
that dude,
really.
Dr. Fate, has like so many abilities. It's like not fair. Like,
Do
seriously?
you know that Dr. Fate is actually immortal? And there was a time where Dr. Fate could basically replicate any energy he faces. Like there was some points he shook hands with Hal Jordan and he sent his consciousness into the Green Lantern ring. And at some point later, he was able to wield the Black Lantern.
That's
Like he's so
that
OP.
is just too
So he could,
powerful. Like, damn,
yes, he
no.
could basically. I think one of Doctor Strange's greatest assets is the
This
Eye
is
of
Thompson.
Agamotto, and I think Dr. Fate can send a consciousness, one of his consciousness, into the time stone, and then he has clairvoyance. I mean, that is a perfect match for the time stone. If you ask
How
me,
is this
because
fair? You see, this is not
he
a
could
fair
see,
fight. Like
yeah,
the dude.
exactly. He could see Dr. Fate coming from like a mile away. He could sense, he could tell what he's going to do before he's even thinking about it. I mean, and he'll go in and crush him, like really crush him. So Dr. Fate is like, he won't last. Sorry, Doctor Strange won't last. Their names are so confusing.
You can
What is
still defend your
doctors?
character.
Dr.
Can I
Fate is
ask a
not.
question?
Yeah, yeah.
So we all know Dr. Fate is going to win this one. What about Dr. Fate versus Constantine or Constantine
Are you serious?
or whatever?
In
Fate?
I
comics, he
think,
defeated him.
yeah.
Huh?
Who?
In Justice League Dark comic, Doctor Fate
Huh?
won
Dr. Fate.
against Constantine.
Well, logically speaking, if I'm gonna apply logic here, I think I'm gonna give it to Dr. Fate. We all know that Constantine is full of tricks, but all uh, Dr. Fate would just need to do is just send what's it called? Constantine to a different dimension, a dimension where he can bargain his soul
Uh,
out of and
but you
just
know,
imprison him there for all eternity. Or send his
Constantine
consciousness into
Constantine
This
knows
dude,
every gate of hell, heaven, or afterlife. He can't really die. If he dies, he can just come back from
yeah,
afterlife.
that's I know he can't die. I said I'm going to imprison him or his consciousness in some sort of realm. There are so many realms, where you could imprison him.
Okay.
So I
What
could even
if
imprison
no.
him in the
what
Salem, what's it called? Tours,
what if
actually.
he calls a favor from
No,
Lucifer or the
I'm going
flesh
to
of the
prevent
fallen?
him from doing that. He's not going to buy his way out of that one easily. Dr.
just show him
Fate can,
Astra and
you
he'll
know,
be done.
yeah, Dr.
Just
Fate
show
actually,
Constantine Astra and you'll be done.
no,
Yeah.
I think Dr. Fate is also an excellent spellcaster. He has a lot of spells up his sleeves, way more than John Constantine. John Constantine basically just picks up things like from every angle, things he could find and uses it to his advantage. So I think, I'll just give it to Fate.
Of course you will.
Not because I love Constantine. I love
Mm,
Constantine.
doesn't seem like it.
Oh, really? Okay, I love you then.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
I've got another question, final one before I leave.
Oh, for me, yay!
No, it's about Constantine.
Um,
So in the
I
comics, he actually says his name
I
is
think
pronounced
Josh should
Constantine.
answer that question.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
Constantine. But in Crisis on Infinite Earths, he said when Lucifer pronounced his name correctly, he corrected it to Constantine.
Yeah,
Why
actually, in
did he do that? I didn't
American,
get it.
um, in the Silver Age in Vertigo Comics, when he was not the part of DC Comics part, I don't know. He
DC
was
Vertigo, I think.
Yeah, he came from Vertigo. At that time, he was pronounced as Constantine. But when he jumped to DC Comics, when the Flashpoint happened in the comics in New 52, I guess. At that time, they were all merged, and then I think they changed it to Constantine. Then,
Okay.
but maybe
So I gotta go right now.
you
Thank
Lucifer.
you
want?
all.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, see you in the group. So is
Well,
that all the
Yeah.
questions?
that was all. Thank you.
I totally won this thing. Did I
Yeah,
win?
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Ah,
nice to see you finally. And
yeah.
Clayton. Clayton is
Goodbye.
not here, but
Okay, by
nice to
the
see
way,
you, Clayton.
about the movie thing, what movie are we watching?
We
Hey,
decided on that already. Jurav
yeah, hey,
suggested one movie.
I was thinking we
What?
could watch The Boys season one again because season
Is it
two
on
is going to be
Netflix?
released.
Is
I
it on Netflix?
I can download it and just share the screen here.
Oh,
I can
But
do it
that's a
right
good
now
one.
if you want.
I think we should.
If it
okay.
works, just wait a
Do you
second.
want to share your screen right now? Do you want to share your screen right now?
Yeah.
All right, do that. Let's see if it works. Because I wasn't there the last time.
Okay.
Weren't there?
I was, but I left early.
Ah,
Let's see.
still low.
Yeah.